everyone, so this week's topic is back to school, and I have filmed this video 3 times and it comes out 12 minutes every time, so I'm going to start cutting some stuff out of this. Well, the girls will be doing beauty and fashion for school. Some may be doing advice, but I'm doing a high school advice video because I'm going to be a senior and I thought it'd be awesome to tell you, possibly little freshmen, what's going on. So yeah, I'm going to start with classes, and sorry if I talk fast, I really want to keep this under 10 minutes. Okay, so first thing with classes, study and do your homework. Teachers have told me that if you do all your homework, get good grades on the homework, and do bad on the tests, you'll pass the class. But, I mean, don't fail the tests. Try. Study, because this is when colleges will start looking at your grades. So if you want to get into college, you're graded from freshman year to senior year. Those are your grades. You gotta get them good. You don't have any second chances on grades. Not to put any pressure on you. Okay, so yeah, study and do your homework. Teachers, all of them are different, just like middle school. Some are really strict, some are really laid back and don't care what you do. But to get on their good side, I'd say try your hardest in class, no matter if that's a good or a bad. If you're bad at school, ask questions, ask how to do anything, and just ask. Teachers want you to ask. They're there to teach you so you can learn. So be outgoing, not obnoxious. Don't disrupt the class. Don't be a goody-goody to the teacher, because they've been working for like 15 years. They know a goody-goody when they've seen one. For supplies, I'd say get good quality notebooks and pens. Taking notes is probably the biggest change from middle school, at least for me. We take a lot more notes in high school than you did, so I suggest getting like a notebook with like plastic like this. This was actually my Bio 2 composition book for my labs. Let's see. People, okay, the guys. Everyone wants to know about the guys in high school. I wanted to know about the guys in high school. Then I realized they are no different. They're just a little older and more hormones. Big deal. The senior guys will not creep on the freshman girls, and if you have a senior guy creeping on you, run away, okay? He's weird, because no, 17, 18-year-old wants, no sane 17, 18-year-old wants to do it with, a 13-year-old. That's just, creepy, so don't, okay? Just don't do that. No offense to anyone if you've done that. Just talk to them. If you want to, I'd say if you're a freshman, go for sophomore, junior, but I wouldn't go higher than 2 grades, in my opinion. There aren't some scary, guy, I don't know, they're just the same. They're the same, they're not any different. They just may be a little hotter to you, but you'll get used to it, don't worry about it. And they aren't all about sex. I mean, yes, there's a group that there's the guys that have sex, but, who cares? Okay, friends. How to make friends. Join lots of clubs and participate in those clubs. So you can join language clubs like French, German, Spanish, or what we have. Even if you're not in, let's say German, join German club. Why not? Join Key Club, which is volunteering and stuff, or you can join, let's see, you can join Spirit Club, Art Club, photography club if you have one. There's a club for anything. There's math club, physics club, science club. Join all the clubs you want. Pay attention to the announcements in the morning and on the bulletins and everything, and join all the clubs and participate in them. This way you will make a ton of friends. Okay, so someone wanted to know what makes popular people popular, and they've probably been popular since middle school to begin with, so they have that reputation, but they have that reputation because they're talkative, they participate, they're generally friendly. Yeah, so definitely just talk to people, get to know them, be nice. Sorry, I'm situating. Yeah, just be outgoing, but don't be annoying and obnoxious. So yeah, there is that group of people, generally the popular people, that party, drink, smoke, have sex, all that fun stuff that really shouldn't be fun, but it is. There's that group. You don't have to be in that group. I'm not in that group. You can just let them do their own thing. I mean, if you want to be in them, be with them, go for it. I don't suggest it. It's not going to get you very far, except like maybe pregnant. Yeah. But yeah, basically you don't need to be in them. Okay, so the older kids, which are me, the seniors, the juniors, and the sophomores. They don't really care about the freshmen. I mean, you might get, oh look, it's a freshman, or oh, it's so adorable and so little. But I mean, honestly, that's all like fair game. You're in high school, you're gonna get made fun of. You were probably slightly made fun of when you were a 5th grader by the 8th graders too, right? So I mean, high school is no different than any other school. The only thing that I'd stay away from so you don't get made fun of is the freshman backpack. It is the all-famous freshman backpack. So when you have a backpack and it's filled with all your books, so it's legitimately this wide, try to avoid that, and some tips on that are go to your locker before school starts and get shelving so you can keep your books in your locker for in between classes. So I'll explain what that is later. Go walk to your classes so you don't get lost. Before school starts, go to the school and find all your classrooms and then map out which ones are closest to your locker so you can know when to stop at your locker, switch out your books really quick, and then get going. Also, so you can practice your combination if you have it already. Okay, so it's probably the biggest thing freshmen get made fun of for. No one's going to ask you to smoke. No one's going to ask you to do drugs. No one's going to ask you to drink or have sex. I've never been asked that at all. So, okay, what to keep in your locker. I have shelving like this. As you see, I have had this shelving for many years. It's all like torn up on the corners because it gets like stuck in my locker and I have to like rip it out. Another good thing to have in your locker is an organizer. Mirror is a good thing. Dry erase board. If you have a choice of getting one or not, don't get one because you don't have time to write on it in between classes. And something like this with like little pockets is probably really good. You can keep extra pencils, erasers, and everything in here. So in between classes, you can just pull one out really quick and get going. Because honestly, you have like 4 to 5 minutes in between each class, depending on how big your school is. So you don't really have time to go to your locker. I like to keep little magnets and stuff in my locker, just to keep it cute. And before school, I'll like add pictures of me and my friends in there. Okay, dressing up. No people care what you look like in high school. I could go to school with my hair like this, no one would care. I could go with it unstraightened and no one would care. Oh yeah, one more thing to keep in your locker. Girl stuff and a change of clothes. So you might get something in your pants, wink, and you might get in trouble for maybe a wrong dress code. You might spill something on you. It's really great to have an extra pair of like shorts or pants and just a normal like random t-shirt in your locker just in case you have a big embarrassing episode, so you can just change your clothes and be like, it never happened, I'm fine. So yeah, and you want to keep girl stuff in there just in case that hits. Mornings, give yourself enough time in the mornings. I'd say about an hour on the first day, just because you're going to be pretty scatterbrained and everything. Then give yourself however much time you take to get ready. Yeah. So just keep in mind, during high school, don't be afraid to ask questions, even if it's randomly to a teacher in the hallway on where to go, or in class when you don't understand anything. So don't be afraid of high school. If you have any questions at all about high school, middle school, any kind of school, comment below, and I will be glad to answer you, or I can make a whole new advice video on my channel. Well, I successfully kept this under 10 minutes, and I am done, so I will talk to you next Sunday. Bye!